Hello. I know it's been a long time, and I've been busy. I mean, shit's been going on. But now that I'm back, I'm just gonna let you know what's going on, what's happening. Um, Basically, been going back to school, getting my master's, been expanding my business, been putting through plans and events and shit like that. Um, Gotten back into tutoring at the local high school that's literally like right down the street from me. Also teaching a elective film course, so getting back into that. Getting back into tabletop games. As a matter of fact, Friday I'm going to be doing a major tabletop game um, with a friend of mine. So looking forward to that shit. Okay then. So what this video is going to be about, which is going to be kind of weird, but um, I'm just going to have a little chat about something very important. And that's people basically buying broken games and being okay with it, and then complaining about other shit that would get ragged on. So without further ado, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Alright, the title placard says it all. Too many people in this community and in the actual gaming industry as a whole really tend to listen to stupid ass people and their stupid ass opinions and then act surprised. I can't believe that something happened, that I was tricked, I was trotted. I mean, we see people who are regretting their purchase of Metal Gear Solid 5. Not surprising, because every single Metal Gear Solid game is overrated. It gets rave reviews, and then about 3 to 6 months after releases, people are like, "Man, this game's not as good as people said it was." That's just the way it is. But we're not going to talk particularly about the games in this particular field. We're going to talk about the people who are selling you the games. And when I say selling, I don't mean the developer, the publisher. I mean the people who are reviewing the games. Now, we've seen people complain about obvious things. Like, we've seen people complain about too much water in, in a game. A game that takes place in a series of islands has too much water. And give it, knock down the score for that game. And then later on, they reviewed Assassin's Creed Black Flag, gave that game a high score, even though that game is basically the same damn thing. My point is this. People should start thinking for themselves in gaming as a whole. People should stop expecting to get quality, if you will, from different... expect to get honesty from these developers, from these reviewers. Basically what I'm saying is this: make up your own damn mind, or listen to someone who isn't into YouTube or Twitch for the money. Listen to people who don't have a dog in the fight. Don't listen to people who have an agenda, because normally they're trying to sell you on something. Sometimes this is an idea, sometimes this is a purchase, sometimes they're just trying to get clicks and hits for their websites or their channels. Let's end this debate. Let's end it. Subjectively, you can like what you want, but let's try and develop a rubric for whether or not a game can be good or not, and remove the subjectivity and inject some objectivity into it. So, with that being said, let's go into the third and final segment of this video. So, the final segment of this video is pretty damn simple. And it's basically just, a little shout out for those of you who, a task that those of you who watch this. I want you guys to put down at least 3 things that you think a good game should have, and try to be objective with what you want. So don't say it needs to have a good story, it needs to have an open world. I mean, basic things, brass tacks, like how we talk about how you would treat buying a refrigerator or a car. Like, I need a car that runs, I need a car that gets decent gas mileage, I need a car that has working seat belts and airbags, I need a car that has good brakes, that type of thing. At least 3, it could be more, but at least 3. So we can put together some type of list of objectively what makes a good game, that we can use to grade games and determine if they're good or not, even in a technical way. Because frankly speaking, I'm tired of trusting or listening to reviewers. Excuse me. Because most of them are full of shit or have an agenda. And frankly speaking, I don't want to give my money to someone who's full of shit or has an agenda. So with that being said, it's time to bring this bird home after the cut. So, what do we have going on? Well, BS Busters obviously will be this Sunday. It was going to be Halloween, but a lot of people were like, oh, I want to play Splatoon, so whatever. I moved it. Sundays, BS Busters will have a special guest. We'll have John Lucas, Triple M, KH Anime, others, and it's going to be an epic cast, so it might be 3-4 hours. It's going to be a long time. Get your popcorn, get everything. There will be some bullshit busted, and so much so that I've created a new thumbnail just for BS Busters, and it'll be at the end of this video. And tell me what you guys think about it. That being said, I guess I only have one thing left to say, and that is I'm back. Look forward to some new Tavern Tales, some new resurrection vids where I'll be attempting to resurrect one of the most difficult to resurrect games ever, Joust. And with that being said, I bid you guys a good night.